It's basketball time. PRTC TV, streaming live, worldwide, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
The final month of the regular season is upon us, and the final stretch run has begun. District tournament less than 3 weeks away. Welcome to it here on PRTC TV as we do a weekday matinee version of high school basketball from Jackson County High School. Our PRTC TV crew is ready to bring you all the action this afternoon and this evening. Justin Lake's on camera tonight. Mark Solfridge, our producer, Hunter Carroll, Earl Owens, Brian Murray, ready to commentate and bring you all the action of a 49th District doubleheader between the visiting North Laurel Lady Jaguars and the Jackson County Generals and Lady Generals. Missing TJ Isaacs this evening. Wish him all the best. And we are here earlier today because of the threat of, you guessed it, inclement weather possibly coming in later tonight. So they moved the tip time up 2 hours. And I was telling Justin Lakes walking in, it kind of feels like you walked into a matinee movie in the middle of the week.
Yeah, you're right. And had a chance to be out of school, and here you go to the movie. But, you know, this is the first game that we've done since, what, the 23rd?
23rd, yeah.
Because I think we had North and Clay.
Yep. Yeah. So, and you know, it's going to be interesting to see how these teams react to this change in rhythm. Of course, North Laurel's had a chance to get a few games in on the girls and boys side, but Jackson County's Lady Generals have not played since the 16th of January. So working on 2.5 weeks since they've played a game, and their last game was against this same opponent on their floor. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. The boys game will follow, and will that be a separate broadcast? Separate broadcast tonight, Mark Solfridge says. Jackson County Lady Generals 5-10 on the year. Wins over 13th region opponents Williamsburg, Harlan, and Middlesboro. Lady Jaguars ranked 13th in the state, 13-6 for the 2025-26 season. North began the year winning 9 of their first 10 games, and they're 7-1 in 13th region play. Their losses have came against top-ranked opponents in the region and in the state. Junior Bailey Berry leads the Lady Generals in points per game, just over 8, followed by 7th grader Sophia Martinez at just under 8 per game. Mariella Claybrook, she will fill up the playbook, leads in points and rebounds for the Lady Jags. A double-double, nearly 18 points, over 11 rebounds per game. Laylee Phillips, second with over 10 per game, and she's only an 8th grader. Claybrook is also the best on the team in free throw shooting, making 78% of them. Sophomore Bella Mahan tops in three-point shooting, making 26 of them at a 38% accuracy. Coaching on both benches, Eddie Mahan, been at the helm of North Laurel's Lady Jags since the 2011-2012 season. After coaching at his alma mater, Cumberland College, for 10 years. Under his coaching, North has won 8 straight 49th District titles and made it to the 13th Region Championship 7 out of 8 seasons. That's impressive, but even more impressive, they've won the region 4 times, including the last 3 in a row. They have advanced to the final 8 in the state 3 different years, 2019, 2023, and last year. His teams have reached the rare mark of 30 wins in a season 3 different times. North's girls haven't lost a 49th District game since 2018, winning 58 district games in a row. He is 332 and 155 over 15-plus seasons. And Hunter Carroll, when you talk about girls basketball in the 13th region, North Laurel, a relatively new school, came on in 1992, but Eddie Mahan Jr. has really put the North Laurel Lady Jaguar programs on the map and made them a force in this region and at the state level as well.
Yeah, 100%, Brian. And, you know, like you said, it always seems like, too, that, you know, a lot of schools that, you know, they lose a player and, you know, they kind of take a dip down. But it seems like every time that Coach Mahan has lost kind of like that lead player, whether, you know, it was a Madison Shepard or an Emily Sizemore or Brooke Nicholson. It seems like he's always got another kid that's kind of ready to step up and answer the call. It's always, you know, that next person up mentality. It is never, you know, oh, well, we lost this player. You know, he does a great job at getting his kids to buy into the program, buy into what he's wanting them to do and sell on. And it's really kind of shown and kind of been a dominant force throughout the, you know, his time here as the coach at North Laurel.
Earl, we've had some conversation in recent broadcasts about the way things shift over time. Jackson County had their run in the late 90s, mid-late 90s and early 2000s. Clay County really took over from there for about 15 seasons, but right now it has been North's district to lose for several years now, and they're in that run right now where they are dominant.
Yeah, they are, and North this season is going to be the top seed in the 49th district tournament at Clay County High School. They've already defeated Clay County twice, Jackson County once. They've defeated OBI and Redbird, and now got Jackson County again tonight. So no matter what happens for the rest of the way of the seeding process, North is going to take the overall number 1 seed in the girls, and most likely after tonight, depending upon what happens, North, if they win tonight, they'll already have defeated Clay twice, Jackson County twice, Oneida once, and Redbird once. So the Jaguars will be the number 1 seed in the boys. But you know, you're right. They have got a big run of championships over at North Laurel High School, and goes back to the region. You look at the region right now in the 13th, and we'll talk a little bit later about the big Sweet 16 draw program that was held earlier today. But you have to factor in North, South, and you got to think Knox Central. That is the big 3. I think South kind of has the edge of the overall number 1. They defeated North. North is going to be number 2. Then you got Knox Central, capable of beating anybody. And you can never count out a Corbin. You know, what if a Bell County gets hot? What if Clay County gets hot? Clay County has been maturing.
Harlan County as well.
Every game out, Harlan County as well. Gary Greer's done a good job over there with those young ladies, and they're very young too. And every game under their belt is a game of experience and seasoning, just like Jackson County. With their youth. I mean, every time you play, you get just a little bit better, and confidence will rise.
Jackson County's head coach Courtney Tyree in her 8th season. Courtney's teams have made the 13th region the last 4 seasons in a row as district runner-ups to North Laurel, advanced all the way to the regional final against North in 2023. Her teams have won 22 games in a season on 3 different occasions. Her overall coaching record, 132 wins and 85 losses. We're going to step away for a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be an earlier tip-off time than we've done in quite some time during the week. North Laurel Lady Jaguars and the Jackson County Lady Generals are coming up next here on PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel Line Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
We all want the latest tech, new phones, new watches, and tablets, but we want to save money too. So at Appalachian Wireless, we make upgrading easier with programs and promotions that help you get more for less. Because anyone can sell you a service, but do they care if it really works where you go? The back roads, the small towns, and home. Well, we do. We live here, we work here, and we stand behind what we promise. So upgrade with someone you trust, Appalachian Wireless, because the latest tech with smarter savings and a connection that works just for you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
It's win or go home. The clock is ticking, and the road to the championship runs straight through PRTC TV. This postseason, put your business center court. PRTC TV is the exclusive video home of this year's 49th District and 13th Region basketball tournaments. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't sit on the bench. Advertise when everyone is watching. Contact us today and make your business a slam dunk on PRTC TV.
Welcome back to PRTC TV from Jackson County High School as we stream live worldwide on this Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026 on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel. It's a district doubleheader, getting an early start today. The boys will follow in a separate broadcast after this, but it's girls basketball first, and we are about to get underway. Starting lineups, first of all, for the 13th state-ranked North Laurel Lady Jaguars, 13-6 on the season under head coach Eddie Mahan Jr. They will start number 1, Mariella Claybrook. Also number 34, Laylee Phillips. 00 is Bella Lewis. Number 2 is Haley Combs. And number 3 is Bella Mahan. North Laurel been facing some really tough opponents here recently. Some state-ranked teams like Ashland Blazer and Simon Kenton, some of the top teams in the state.
You don't get better by playing weaker teams, that's for sure. You have to play the best.
Yes.
If your two best opponents are the teams you might have to play in the district, you're probably not going to make it out.
There you go. Now for the home team, Jackson County's Lady Generals, under head coach Courtney Tyree. They're 5-10 on the season. They will start number 11, Riley Bowman. Also number 1, Bailey Berry. Number 10 is Sophia Martinez. Number 34 is Tilly Truitt. And number 5 is Kylie Martin. We talked about the almost epidemic, if you will, about girls high school basketball. Of the 16 teams, I don't think Redbird had a team again this year, but of the 16 teams in the 13th region, all but maybe 2 or 3 are incredibly young. Would you say, Earl, in your over 30 years of doing this, have you ever seen girls high school basketball field a more young roster than they are right now?
Probably not as far as region-wide. They have been younger teams, certainly, over the years that have been a part of the 13th region. But as far as region as a whole,
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
I don't think that's existed until this year here.
And you've got probably at least 4 middle schoolers starting right now on the floor. Tip is controlled by North Laurel, and they'll get the first offensive possession. And ball knocked away momentarily and picked up on the steal. Good defense by the Lady Generals. Martinez into front court. Looked like the Lady Generals were starting with girl-to-girl defense, and it looks like North Laurel in more of a, are they in a zone or
it looks like a
matchup zone?
I think it's a 2-3, kind of whoever side the ball's on is who's kind of picking up, kind of pick that pressure up, kind of speed them up, trying to turn them over. Obviously, North wants to play a little faster than Jackson County does.
Haley Combs knocks the ball out of bounds, and it'll go back to Jackson County. North Laurel defeated them by 30 in the game earlier this season. And again, because of weather, that was the last game Jackson County's been able to play. And we've got traveling called on Martinez.
Justin and I were talking earlier before we come on and was talking about shot clocks. You see them down there above the backboards now?
Man.
Getting ready for next season.
Getting ready for next season.
35-second shot clock, I'm understanding. Into front court. That's to number 00, Bella Lewis. Shovel pass down low to Claybrook, and
nice
good hands down there by Bowman, I believe.
Barry.
So we've played almost a minute. No score here from Jackson County High School. Boys game will follow this one in a separate broadcast on PRTC TV. Floater in there from number 00, Bella Lewis. Gets the scoring underway. North with the first bucket.
Now they will attack full court with the Lady Jags.
Gotta get it across.
10-second backcourt violation on Jackson County, so back-to-back turnovers for the Lady Generals. District tournament less than 3 weeks away. I'm thinking it'll probably start maybe 3 weeks from yesterday. Does that sound about right, guys?
It all kind of depends on if they have to do the play-in game on the boys' side. They usually do it on a Saturday, I believe, don't they?
Laylee Phillips with the free throw line jumper. It's good. She's going to be a dandy player, and Jackson County turns it over for the third straight possession. Phillips, middle scorer.
Pressure from North Laurel right now, too. The Lady Jaguars getting after it. And you mentioned the fact that Jackson County has not played in over 2 weeks, and North has played some games through the inclement weather.
Good defense over there by Bailey Berry, I believe, or was it Martin that causes the turnover? Yeah, you got to think that throws them out of their routine to not play for 2.5 weeks now. January the 16th, the last game for Jackson County, and it was against North Laurel. Martin, nice drive, but the baseline one-handed shot won't go. Phillips with the rebound, and stolen Good defense right there by Martin. Has it knocked away from behind by Combs. So Jackson County playing some good defense here in the early going.
Yeah, it was a good play that time, and she took it down inside to Martin, and that's what you need to do. Take it right to the rim.
Barry trying to get it inbound to Truitt, but it's knocked away, and North Laurel going to convert an easy one on the other end.
That is their calling card. If they're not throwing it down on the block to Claybrook, that transition game is what the Lady Jags love so much.
So, Brian, you were right. They're going to play 3 games on the 23rd, 2 on the 24th, and 2 on the 26th. So the championship games will be both nights.
Number 5, Martin with the three-point shot. Kylie Martin. So the 23rd is when it starts?
Yep, 3 games on the 23rd, 2 games on the 24th, and 2 games on the 26th.
Okay. Got a jump ball. So Jackson County continuing to play some great defense as Martin's 3 cut the lead in half at 6-3. Substitution for Coach Mahan is Paisley Kilburn, replacing Mahan. District this year at Clay County High School. Jackson County, of course, will be there with North Laurel, OBI on the girls' side. Blocked down there by Claybrook. Good defense by Mariella.
Those long arms, she is certainly a force to be reckoned with.
Phillips' 3 won't go, but good job of keeping it alive, and Kilburn puts it up and in. I make that Lewis. Bella Lewis off to a fast start. She's got 6 of their 8. Good knock away there by North Laurel. Number 2, that's Haley Combs. North Laurel has not lost a 49th district game since 2018, and that was to Clay County. An incredible stretch of 58 straight wins in 49th district play. Martinez for a 3. That one's short. And the rebound to Lewis for North. Feed down low to Claybrook. Finds the open player on the left side for the 3. It's no good, but we got a foul on the rebound.
First one of the game.
Get that one on Bailey Berry. Not often you play 4 minutes for the first foul is called.
Especially when these teams ain't played a lot.
Claybrook up and in.
And again, I'm that big schedule guy. I want you in your routine, and these school systems know school for the past couple of weeks as well.
Jackson County turns it over. Here's an open 3, and that is short. Rebound is loose and picked up by Jackson County. Barry picks up her dribble, double team, finds Martin. Good knock away there by North Laurel. On the other end, the shot is up and in. And that's Bella Lewis's 8th point of the first quarter. And we've got a 30-second timeout called by Coach Courtney Tyree. 12-3, North Laurel with the lead. What do you expect from your bank? At First National Bank of Manchester, we believe you should expect the best. And that's what we strive to bring you every day. You're not just a customer to us, you're our friends and our neighbors, treating you with kindness and respect. That's how we do business at First National Bank of Manchester. Locations in Manchester, London, Lexington, and our newest location in Harlan, over in Kaywood. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. Jackson County 5-10 on the year. North Laurel at 13-6. So, Hunter, again, you said 23rd, 24th, and 26th,
yep,
right?
There'll be 3 games on the 23rd, so I assume that would probably be the night that you have the play-in game.
Yeah.
And then the play-in, obviously, on the 24th, and then the championship night will be on the 26th.
Okay. And then the region tournament will be the following week.
And they'll do that draw usually on Sunday.
Yeah.
Usually do it kind of Sunday morning, and then each team has a practice on Sunday in the arena.
Yep.
Starts with the 49th district runner-up, 49th champion, and then goes all the way up to the last. Would the last district be Bell?
52nd, yeah.
Yes.
So it'll be
Whoever the
think you get, I can't remember, is it 45 minutes?
I think it's an hour.
I've been over there for the practices several times and watched the teams practice, but
The second you step foot on the court, the clock stops.
yeah.
What defense there by Bella Lewis. She puts it up and in. She is already in double figures here in the first quarter with 10 of her team's 14. And at the region, the girls play earlier in the week than the boys, right?
Well, whose state tournament is first this year? That's what they base it upon.
Okay.
Whose ever state tournament is first is who goes first.
Yep. And then usually what they'll do is whoever goes first, their championship game is on Saturday night. And then in the past it's been the girls' championship games on Saturday night, and then the boys play their quarterfinals Saturday kind of morning, 12 o'clock, 1:30.
Yep. So the girls are first this year. So the boys will go second.
Phillips finds her open teammate in the corner for a three. It's no good, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off of Jackson County back to North.
They rotate each year on who is first and second. So this year the girls' Sweet 16 will be first, so the girls' regional tournament will be first. It opened up Monday, Tuesday, first round Wednesday, Thursday, boys. Girls semifinals Friday, boys Saturday afternoon, girls championship Saturday, boys championship Monday.
Good pass inside to Claybrook. Nice catch and nice using the glass by Mariella. She's got 4.
And now will the girls play at Rupp Arena, or will they play at
It's Rupp too now.
Okay.
Yep.
Because it used to be at the Memorial Coliseum.
They would rotate them. I think this year it's going to be a Rupp.
Barry, nice catch down to Bowman, off the glass, no good. Claybrook altered the shot, tipped out to Martinez, and her jumper's up and in from 15. Second field goal of the game for Jackson County on the other end. North Laurel wasted no time.
Kilburn with a nice move.
Paisley Kilburn with her first points and a steal by the Lady Jaguars. Here they go in transition again. Claybrook from just beyond the free throw line. She puts it up and in. Smooth shot by Mariella. She's got 6. 20-5. North Laurel. We're under a minute and a half here in the first quarter from Jackson County High School. Tipped away. Good steal there by North Laurel. That's Kilburn. And Martin knocks it away from behind. It'll stay with North.
Yeah, good back tap that time by Martin, because Kilburn was going in for the kiss off the glass for the bucket that time. So a good defensive stop. North trying to increase their 15-point advantage.
Here's a corner 3 in the air, and that one's off the mark. The rebound. Good job boxing out by Bailey Berry to pull down the board for the Lady Generals. Martinez. Now Martin in the corner. Good job of finding the open player across court. Steal. Nice job by North Laurel, playing just suffocating defense up and in on the other end.
Kilburn again with the steal and the put in. And again, North Laurel, that is what they love best. Their calling card is certainly
speed you up.
Speed, transition.
North Laurel, one of the higher scoring teams in the 13th region, and their defense creates a lot of that. We're going to have a foul on North Laurel.
They say offense sells tickets and defense wins championships.
Foul is on Emma Carl. That's her first. She had just checked in during the earlier timeout. Emma Carl, this is her first game playing for the Lady Jaguars this season. Of course, she is one of the best softball players in the state, hitting and pitching. Knocked away there by North Laurel off the hand of Combs. It'll stay with the Lady Generals. Looking at some of her stats in softball is just unbelievable.
Very talented kid, for sure.
Down to 12 seconds here in this first quarter. All North Laurel thus far, 22-5. Shot is blocked at the horn by Claybrook. And at the end of the first quarter, Lady Jaguars showing why they're the 13th ranked team in the state. 22-5 over Jackson County. Second quarter coming up next on PRTC TV.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Bella Lewis leads North Laurel in scoring with 10 points in that first quarter. Claybrook with 6. Kylie Martin with 3 for Jackson County, and Martinez with 2. North Laurel already in the driver's seat here in this first half, leading by 17, 22-5 on PRTC TV as we bring you early afternoon, or actually maybe late afternoon, early evening basketball. They moved the tip time up 2 hours as there's a chance of rain changing over to snow this evening. I haven't consulted with our on-staff meteorologist. We will later in the game. Claybrook misses the shot, but she's going to draw the foul and go to the line.
Well, a top half of the girls' Sweet 16 draw from earlier today. It will begin on March the 11th, and Region 2 plays Region 11, Region 1, Region 7 after that, Region 15, Region 9, Region 12, and Region 5. Then in the bottom half bracket, you have Region 8, Region 16, Region 14, Region 3, Region 4, and Region 6, and Region 13 got the 10th region. So that is going to be a bear.
Yep.
They contest for someone out of 13th region, probably GRC. Hunter and I were talking about that.
Yeah, and I know GRC, I believe it's their point guard or shooting guard is committed to play at the University of Cincinnati.
Yep.
Steal by Combs as North Laurel continues to play stellar defense. The shot won't go on the other end, though. Phillips with the rebound, back out to Claybrook. Yeah, there's going to end up being some conversations about
it's kind of like
classing high school basketball.
It's kind of like we talked about, too, there off the air. On the boys' side, you got the 7th and the 9th region that draw at each other, so you're looking at St. X and Cove Cass possibly as your first matchup with two teams that would be probably favored to win the state.
Bella Lewis will take a triple.
She is doing a lot of things right here in the first half already with 13. Nice pump fake down low by number 34, Tilly Truitt. Got her defender committed and got the easy basket as a result. Her first points, 27-7, North by 20.
Truitt, another one of those young 7th graders.
Speaking of young, North Laurel's outstanding middle schooler, Laylee Phillips, with her second bucket on the free throw line jumper. And we've got a tie-up as Kylie Martin got double-teamed by North Laurel's Combs and Lewis. Hannah Jackson checking in for Jackson County, number 43. And also Riley Bowman. Berry splits the defenders. Over to Brockman. Brockman sees the double team coming, finds Martinez. 29-7, North Laurel by 22. Brockman for a three, and that one's good.
Well, I watched Jackson County that time pass the ball, and you could see the comfort level when they was passing that basketball, and I just knew somebody was going to make a big shot.
And North Laurel's Mahan answers with their own three on the other end. Bella's first points. Well, you can watch Addie Brockman shoot out there and just in warm-ups and during games. She is a dead eye. When she gets her shoulder squared, she can really shoot the basketball.
Another one of those young 7th graders.
Jackson County's 7th and 8th graders continue to play and get better every year. Mixed in with some great older players.
You got Molly Morgan and Emma Carl checking in for North Laurel.
Brockman, can she dial it up again? That one's rolling.
That hits the guide wire.
Well, even after hitting the wire, it really wanted to go in.
It did want to go in. I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, it was being beckoned from under the net. 32-10, North Laurel by 22. Carl ahead to Phillips. Corner three is in the air, and that one is short. North Laurel gets the offensive rebound. North Laurel moving the basketball well, trying to look for the high percentage shot. Mahan, step back three. That one's no good. Jackson had the rebound for a moment, but knocked away from her by Phillips. Phillips for three. Line drive shot is good. Laylee Phillips has 7.
North has pushed it up to a 25-point lead.
Third three of the quarter for the Lady Jaguars. And good defense down there. Emma Carl knocks it away. Mahan, one-handed pass. Nice job. Shot up and no good. We've got a Jackson County foul on Bailey Berry.
And Bella Lewis will go to the charity stripe. That's the first foul, or second team foul on Jackson County. North yet to commit one here in the second quarter. Could be a busy week of district basketball if weather permits. We got to throw that in now because we're at that time of the season where old man winter's kind of bit us.
Bella Lewis gets 1 of 2. She's got a team high and game high 14. 35-10 North Laurel. Yeah, scheduled to be right back here tomorrow night for a Clay County, Jackson County doubleheader. Martinez, good job of stepping through the defense and puts it up and in.
Sweet shot that time by Martinez, getting the nice look at the bucket, goes up with it.
4 points for Sophia. Mahan draws the defense. 3 in the corner is no good, an air ball. Martinez with the rebound for Jackson County. Good pass down low from Martinez to Jackson. First points for number 43, Hannah Jackson. And Jackson County hanging right in there here in this second quarter against an incredibly tough North Laurel team. And you don't have to guess who that was. That was Bella Lewis. She's already got 16 of her team's 38. Martin cut off at the baseline, deflected by Mahan. Jackson. And moved the ball around to Martin. Her shot is blocked by Laylee Phillips out of bounds. Claybrook checking back in for North. And also number 22 checking in for Jackson County, Kinley Judd, for the first time. Barry going to have a seat with those 2 fouls. Jackson had dribbled it off her foot out of bounds, so it'll go back to North Laurel. Also scheduled to cover Casey County and Jackson County here on Thursday night, so 3 straight nights here at Jackson County High School this week. Phillips in the paint, double teamed. Feed down low to Claybrook. Good defense. Martin almost with the steal. North Laurel passes it around, finds the open shooter, Phillips. She can't get that one to go, and we're going to have a reach-in foul, I believe, on Jackson County on the rebound.
Third for the Lady Generals. They trail it now 20-24, and North chance here to put some more points on the board.
Kara Harris checks in for Jackson County. And Combs checks back in for North. Stolen. Inbounds pass intercepted by Barry. Barry trying to get a shot off and can't, but we're going to have a reach-in foul on Emma Carl. That's Emma Carl's second. And she actually has both of the first half fouls on North Laurel. Stolen by Bella Lewis. Passes ahead to Mahan. Lewis already was 16 here in this first half.
And what they're doing, they're doubling up on Claybrook, and since that first look at the bucket underneath, they've done a good job on her.
Lewis can't get the shot to go, but Claybrook puts it back up and in. She sneaks into double figures with 10.
Got a big offensive board that time.
Harris, double teamed. Got it to Barry. Harris, the three is short. Looked good off the hand. Combs ahead to Lewis. Misses the layup. Claybrook back up and in from a tough angle. 12 points for number 10, Claybrook. 42-14. Intercepted. Good defense there by Combs, and she'll get an easy basket in transition. First points for Haley. 44-14. North Laurel expanding their biggest lead now out to 30. Judd has it knocked away. North Laurel trying to do what they just did a moment ago, but not going to be that easy this time as Jackson County fouls Combs, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
They'll whistle that one on Judd.
Kinley's first.
That'll be the fourth on the Lady Generals. Just 1:01 left here in the second quarter. So not in the bonus as of yet, or the two-shot foul. No such thing as a bonus any longer, but two-shot foul.
Second one no good as well, but right there for the rebound is Claybrook. Puts it up and in. So
Thoroughbred on the offensive glass is Mariella Claybrook. Awful hard to stop down there.
14 for Claybrook, and the double team and the steal. Nice job of saving it by Combs. Claybrook up and won't fall. Gets her own rebound. Back up and in.
That's 3 times in a row she said the offensive putback.
Ties her for the team lead here in the first half with Bella Lewis with 16 apiece. And stolen again by North Laurel. Down to 20 seconds left here in the first half. North will hold for the final shot. Maybe not. Down to Claybrook, up and in. Claybrook with 12 in the quarter, 18 for the game, and 50-14, down to 2 seconds. And they will not get a shot off in time. So all Lady Jaguars in that first half as they hit the half-century mark, 50-14 over Jackson County's Lady Generals. Stay tuned. We'll come back and find out how we got here statistically with both team and individual stats. It'll be Hunter at the half and so much more. 49th District doubleheader continues here on PRTC TV.
At Kemper Home Furnishings, we're proud to sell the best furniture in the business. But it's about a whole lot more than just that. It's about giving back to the communities we serve, creating local jobs, being there for the people that need us the most, and always supporting the youth and student athletes. We're a third-generation family business, and it's been an honor for our family to serve your family for over 60 years now. Any building can be a house, but Kemper makes it home.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
You'll still have common days. Put off your term papers till the last minute. Eat cold pizza right out of the fridge. Update your fantasy roster. This is not one of those days. A few weeks a year and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
Got a passion for sports cards? So do Brian and Joey at Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. With over 30 years of collecting experience, they know how to score you the best deals. Catch their weekly Facebook live shows for great cards, awesome memorabilia, and tons of fun. Check out their page for store hours and get in the game at Sand Gap Sports Cards.
Timmy Truitt is a leader who knows and fights for our communities. As a Republican representing Kentucky's 89th House District, Timmy Truitt proudly serves Jackson, Lee, Wolfe, and parts of Madison and Laurel counties. Timmy stands up for education, economic development, and a brighter future for our area. He's also deeply rooted in faith, family, and hard work. On Tuesday, May 19th, re-elect Timmy Truitt because our district deserves proven leadership. Paid for by Timmy Truitt for state representative.
Halftime score, North Laurel completely in the driver's seat. They're up by 36, 50-14 over the Lady Generals of Jackson County on PRTC TV. Don't forget that we have the boys game to follow this one, especially if you are joining us as we stream live worldwide on our two platforms of YouTube and Facebook on PRTC TV. If you're watching us on YouTube today, make sure you hit subscribe, and that way we'll start popping up when you pull up the app to your home page there on YouTube. And also on Facebook, make sure you hit like, and we'll start rolling up in your news feed, keep you in the know without any more effort from you whatsoever about all the things going on with PRTC TV on both YouTube and on Facebook. We are proud to say this is our first season ever. This is our 16th season covering high school basketball. We've expanded into two different regions, 13th and 14th region, and we've already covered nearly 40 high school basketball games this year and got several more to go by the end of the year. And this is our first year that we are ever going to be the exclusive video streaming home of the 49th District Basketball Tournament and the 13th Region Basketball Tournament, both boys and girls. You will not be able to see any video of the 49th District or of the 13th Region except here on PRTC TV. A lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of investment has gone into this, and we're proud to bring you both the district and the region this year. Of course, the district this year is going to be less than 3 weeks away. It'll start actually 3 weeks from yesterday, 23rd. Is that what we said, guys?
Yep.
23rd. And February 23rd, that'll be at Clay County High School. And then the following week, which I think, is that going to be March the 2nd? Does that sound about right?
Yep.
21st is on a Sunday, right? So March the 2nd, the region will start at the arena in Corbin, hosted by OBI, and we're proud to work with Clay County High School and OBI this year. Already got plans on working into it next year as well, and having some preliminary conversations with North Laurel, and it's looking very favorable. That will be also covering the district and region next year, as North Laurel hosts both the district and region next year. Again, the halftime score, 50-14, a dominant performance by the 13th ranked Lady Jaguars of North Laurel. Let's find out how we got to this score with both team and individual stats. It's time for Hunter at the half.
We'll start with Jackson County's individual. They were led by number 10, Sophia Martinez, with 4, number 24, Addie Brockman, with 3, number 5, Kylie Martin, with 3, number 43, Hannah Jackson, with 2, and number 34, Tilly Truitt, with 2. You look over to the North Laurel side. They were led by number 10, Mariella Kreblich, with 18, number 00, Bella Lewis, with 16, number 34, Laylee Phillips, with 7, number 1, Paisley Kilburn, with 4, number 3, Bella Mahan, with 3, and number 2, Haley Combs, with 2. If you go to the team stats, North Laurel was 19 of 23 for 83% from 2 compared to Jackson County's 4 of 8 for 50%. Jackson County was 2 of 5 for 40% from 3 compared to Clay County's 3 of 12 for 25% from 3. North Laurel was 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Jackson County did not shoot a free throw in that first half. Jackson County with 4 team assists compared to North's 9. North with 12 team rebounds compared to Jackson County's 5. Jackson County with 18 turnovers compared to North Laurel's 5.
All right, a halftime score, 50-14. Jackson County with more turnovers than points, so they had a first half they really struggled. We'll see if they can turn it around in what will be a running clock in that second half. So this is going to move quickly as we get into the second half. And they have moved the tip times up today, if you're wondering why on earth that we're covering high school basketball at 4:30 in the afternoon. And actually a good crowd kind of has built in here. It was really slim pickings to open up the game, but we've got a nice crowd filtering in here. And, of course, they're saying we may get some rain or snow this evening, and we haven't checked with our on-staff meteorologist, Earl Owens. But, Earl, I mean, from the looks of things, we do have a pretty good shot of some winter weather rolling in tonight. What do you see with your training and expertise and the maps you're watching?
Well, I'll tell you, from the Weather Center, Brian, I see inch or less for us here. I think central northern Kentucky could get up to 2 inches as the temperature starts to change. So I think we'll be okay here. I think late tonight is when we'll see the changeover. When we walked into the gymnasium here earlier today, it was still showing 41 degrees. You know, I take my handheld thermometer with me everywhere I go.
Sure.
It's in my jacket pocket. I'm a nerd and stuff like that. So
right.
It was still showing 41. So hopefully those will hold off. And who knows, maybe we won't even get the inch. That would be nice because it will be so great to get to be able to get tomorrow's games in, that big fever pitch doubleheader.
Yeah, and I think, unfortunately, if it does do what it does and they have to cancel again, I say probably what will have to happen is they'll probably have to split that up. They won't be able to do it in a doubleheader anymore, which you hate to see because it's always, when it's a doubleheader, your crowds are always bigger and, everybody's student athletes get supported that way.
Absolutely. It's a good gate for the school, and it's a great atmosphere for the kids when these schools here go girl-boy doubleheaders. And I think a lot of people suffering from some cabin fever.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll officially see what the Groundhog says February 14th. February 2nd is not Groundhog's Day. They moved that from the 14th. What was it, 50 years ago or something like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Groundhog's Day used to be the 14th. Maybe it's not even been 50 years, I don't think.
So it really used to be Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Groundhog Day did?
Yes,
really?
Absolutely it was Groundhog's Day.
I learn something new every time we're together.
But did anybody tell Bill Murray?
Well, I don't know if anyone told Bill or not. But it did. I'm gonna look that up and see what year they actually
while you do,
changed that.
While you do, we're gonna step away for a quick break. Third quarter up next here on PRTC TV.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Almost time for the start of the third quarter of North Laurel and Jackson County in girls high school basketball. North Laurel with a 36-point lead, 50-14 here on PRTC TV. North Laurel outscored Jackson County 22-5 in the first quarter and then 28-9 in the second quarter. We will have a running clock here in this second half as the 35 or more point mercy rule is in effect. North Laurel with the ball to open things up. Phillips' three is off to the left. They get the offensive rebound, though. Lewis, nice ball fake. Baseline shot is up and no good. Nice save in there by Jackson County's Truitt. And we're going to have a jump ball as North Laurel able to tie up the Lady Generals. Jackson County gets it back, though, on the alternating possession. Boys game will follow this one as the 9th-ranked North Laurel Jaguars trying to win about their 9th or 10th game in a row. And they'll take on the Jackson County Generals in a separate broadcast after this one. Martinez finds Bowman. Martinez is going to be fouled by Phillips. First on Laley, and the team's first of the quarter. Y'all mentioned the shot clocks already being installed above the backboards in preparation for next season, with a 35-second shot clock going to be implemented and a 5-second call called on Jackson County, not able to get it in bounds. Credit to the North Laurel defense. Had a buddy of mine was talking about the shot clock, and he was telling me he just did not think it's going to make as much difference as everybody thinks it's going to.
I think it's going to slow the game down.
Do you?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot more in these first few years. I think there's going to be a lot of more dead ball, live ball kind of turnovers, because people not being able to get shots off. So I think at first, I think it probably will benefit the game and speed it up. But at first, I think it'll actually slow it down.
Nice play down low. Good give and go. And the basket's up and in. And we've also got a foul as Jackson County's Martin with the basket. Kind of went down kind of hard. But couldn't see if that was Truitt or Bowman that found her down low.
I believe it was Truitt.
Truitt?
Yep.
On the nice give and go, and the foul is on Claybrook. That'll be her first and the team's second, and we've got a timeout. Might have been a timeout just to kind of let Kylie Martin
kind of catch her breath a little bit.
Yeah, I think she might have got the wind knocked out of her.
Yeah,
quite possibly. And running into a 6'2" Mariella Claybrook will do that to you. First National Bank of Manchester, celebrating 120 years in business. A lot of things have changed since 1905, but our commitment to serving you has only gotten stronger. Thanks for making us the bank you've trusted for over a century. We'll always be here for you. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC. First National Bank of Manchester, got to be one of the oldest businesses in Clay County, as that's pre-World War I.
Mm-hmm. Is the oldest business, and oldest buildings are still standing in downtown Manchester.
And that is what buildings?
The, where the Coulter jewelry store used to be.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. That is the oldest in Manchester.
Did not know that. But I also didn't know that Groundhog Day used to be on Valentine's Day.
Yes, it did. I'm sure somebody somewhere is probably sending us a message on Facebook saying, you're right, Earl, it was Groundhog's Day on February 14th.
Good defense down there to deny Claybrook, and Bowman with a nice save in to get the ball back to the Lady Generals. Well, I know if you had your Encyclopedia Britannica, you'd be looking it up right now.
Yes, I would. You can't really trust Wikipedia any longer. There's so much stuff on there.
Anybody can edit it.
Yeah.
I mean, you go and you try to research, and even AI, they get a lot of their stuff from
mixed up. Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Yeah. Bowman drives, stolen. Mahan with the pick. Mahan, she wants three, and that one's short. Bowman had the rebound for a minute. Claybrook gets it, though. Phillips up and in. She's got a pretty shot.
She does. That's her range, too. Anywhere in that circle right there, she can nail it from either side of the floor.
Phillips has got 9.
You got to respect the sneaker change at the half as well. Had the orange Kobe's on, and I think she's rocking the jaw ones now.
You don't miss a thing, do you, Hunter Carroll?
I try not to.
Shot is up and in by Combs. I wouldn't have caught that. I mean, if somebody came in here and said, I'll give you $1 million to identify the shoe change, I just lost $1 million.
Oh, that's me.
Would you have got that?
No, no way.
Hunter Carroll with the attention to detail award. Martin, boy, she's feisty. She'll take on a Mack truck. She doesn't care. I say that and she loses the basketball. No, she regained it. Bowman over to Martinez and stolen. Good defense by the North Laurel Lady Jaguars, just forcing all kinds of issues. Martin with the foul and Lewis with the bucket. Lewis with 20 to lead North Laurel. Martin with the foul, her first and the team's first.
And coming back in for North, we'll have Paisley Kilburn and also Emma Carl checking back in for the Lady Jaguars. And I'm sure that Coach Mahan will empty that bench here in just a moment.
Free throw is no good by Lewis. And Martinez across the timeline. And we're going to have a reach-in foul on Carl. Carl's third and the team's third. Again, a running clock as North Laurel is ahead by 42, 58-16. Inbound pass is knocked away. Carl ends up with it, and good defense down there by number 34, Tilly Truitt, to tie Emma up. Brockman going to check in for Coach Tyra's Lady Generals, replacing Barry. Jackson County 5-10 on the year. North Laurel at 13-6. Mahan for a three. That one's right through there. Pretty shot by Bella Mahan. Her second three of the game for her 6 points. And now we've got a score that is opposite each other, 6-1 and 1-6.
Very observant.
Well, I'm trying to learn from Hunter because he's noticing everything that I'm not. And I feel a little left out, to be honest.
Well, see, though, the thing is, I do it so you don't have to.
Oh, you're right.
See, it's just to free you up.
I know. Little baby hook shot
Yeah,
down there.
I like that.
Number 24, Brockman, couldn't get it to go, and now we're going to have a blocking foul. Kylie Martin playing tight defense, down by 45. That's a good sign of some hustle. Jackson checking in, also number 15 checking in for the first time.
Peel.
Anybody that wears a headband in a basketball game is a friend of mine.
Absolutely.
Immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Mahan, here's a three from the left elbow. That one's short off the hand of Carl, or make that Kilburn. We've got a foul on the rebound.
After one over in Harlan County, Clay County leads the Lady Black Bears 12-6. They played that one early today.
Emma Carl picks up her fourth foul. And number 33 for North going to check in for her, Molly Morgan. Actually checking in for Bella Lewis instead. Lewis has a dandy game. She ends up with 20. And we're down to 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. So Lady Tigers of Clay County looking for a road win. Ball knocked away by North. It'll stay with Jackson County. With a running clock, they may not get it inbounded in time before time expires, as we're down to 15 and running. Peel inbounds to Martinez. Down to 5 seconds. Turner. And Jackson County not able to get a shot off before the end of the third. So at the end of three, North Laurel by 45, 61-16 over Jackson County. Final 8 minutes coming up next on PRTC TV.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in saying what you mean and sticking by your word.
And giving more than you get.
I believe good folks show up when times are tough.
I believe in Made in America.
I believe in small businesses. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home. We help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit Verizon.com to learn more.
North Laurel's Lady Jaguars on their way to becoming the #1 seed in the 49th District Tournament. They lead Jackson County by 45 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Here on PRTC TV, 61-16, North Laurel leading. And it'll be Jackson County's ball to open up the final 8 minutes. We're in a running clock. Mercy rule, 35 points or more. When a team has a 35-point or more lead, they don't stop the clock except for timeouts or injuries, which we hope we don't have. And Brockman kind of got her feet tied up down there with number 5.
Philpott.
Jaslyn Philpott, and turns it over. So
North the brand new 5.
Except for Carl. I believe she was out there before. Here's a 3 on the way. That one's short. Rebound. And I believe they're going to say Sadie Turner got a hand on it right before it went out of bounds.
Seen Coach Mahan go down there and was cheering on Molly Morgan, still going after that basketball.
You certainly love to see effort and hustle in games like this when the outcome is already decided.
So easy in modern times to lose your focus at the job at hand. We've seen it happen all the time.
Nice move with steps.
A little bit too nice, yeah.
Yep.
Emma Carl's first game back, as this is first game she's playing with the Lady Jaguars this year. Of course, she played as an 8th grader and freshman, I believe. This is her sophomore season. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Led her team to the region title in softball last year.
Back to back.
Back to back, that's right.
And I can't remember if it was our 8th grade year or last year that they were state runner-up.
It was the year before last.
Got beat by Harrison County in the state tournament.
Yeah.
Championship game.
There's a steal by North Laurel. Number 5 on the drive. Shot is up and no good by Philpott, but she's going to draw the foul.
Jaslyn will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, Emma batted almost 500 last year and had like a dozen home runs, which is huge numbers.
You know, North has got a state championship in softball.
What year was that?
Trying to think. Coach Jimmy Durham. It was in the 90s. Late 90s.
Philpott misses both free throws, but right there for the rebound is North Laurel's number 33, Molly Morgan. Knocked away by Jackson County, but it'll stay with the Lady Jaguars. These two squads have played each other 44 times since the earliest online record in 2004. North Laurel has won all but one of them, 43 of 44. There's a nice 3.
I believe that was Paisley Robinson.
You are correct. Paisley Robinson with her first points of the game. North Laurel's won 43 of the 44 matchups. Jackson County's only win was December 14th of 2007 at North Laurel, 60-54. I believe that would have been Coach Courtney Tyree's sophomore season or junior season. Brockman's going to be fouled on the shot attempt, and she'll go to the line. Lady Jaguars have won the last 40 in a row.
I think it's the first free throws of the night for the Lady Generals.
Kylie Martin had one.
Yeah, you're right. They had one.
Yep, had the old-fashioned 3.
Brockman will get 2 here. That one's no good.
Kenzie Lawson is going to check in, and Emma Carl will come out for the Lady Jaguars.
Brockman looking for point number 4. She got it straight through there. Kinley Judd checking back in for Coach Tyree. replacing Brockman. (64-17). Here's a three. That one's no good from the elbow. And the rebound, though, to number 33, Molly Morgan for North Laurel. North doing a great job on the offensive glass. There's a three from the top of the key that is right through there.
Nice shot by Begley.
Eden Begley.
First points for number 11. And that will be the 6th three of the game for North Laurel. Peel's shot may have been partially blocked, and I believe it was. It's going to go back to Jackson County.
I think North thought that they were going to be able to get it, but we'll see Hubbard check in for North and the Gray twins, or no? Yep, both Gray girls will check in, Allie and Sophie.
Judd tries to get a shot off, can't. Harris off the glass and good. Nice move down there by Kara Harris for her first points. Another three in the air. That one's off the mark. North with another offensive rebound. They'll try the other side. That one's good. Number 32 for North Laurel, Sophie Gray. North Laurel with 3 field goals here in the fourth quarter, and they've all been three-pointers. Matter of fact, they've had 8 field goals here in the second half, and 4 of them have been threes, and 4 of them have been twos. Kylie Ray checking in for Jackson County, and Josie Chrisman, and shot is up and in. That was Kinley Judd with her first points of the night. Three-pointer is no good from the corner, and it's going to go out of bounds. They're saying off the hand of number 40, Kylie Ray. (70-21). We're under a minute here in the fourth quarter. Top of the key three is no good, and we're going to have a foul on Jackson County as North Laurel had the offensive rebound. And
Begley down there lost her footing, but I tell you what she was up very fast.
Yes, she was.
Judd picks up the personal foul for Jackson County. Ball fake, and the three is good. Number 35 for North Laurel, Allie Gray, joins the scoring column. So both the Gray sisters, a three-pointer apiece. 73-21. We're down to 6 seconds. And it's stolen. North Laurel not going to be able to get a shot off in time. So North Laurel cruises to the victory, 73-21 over Jackson County. We'll take a break and come back with final stats and thoughts, and also get you ready for the second game of this doubleheader, which will feature the Jackson County Generals and North Laurel Jaguar boys. It's all coming up next here on PRTC TV.
Tax season is here, and nobody likes watching their money disappear. So here's the deal. Right now at Appalachian Wireless, taxes are on us. That's right. We cover the taxes, so you keep more of your refund. Upgrade to the latest phone, save big up front, and walk out feeling way better about tax season. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. So stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Taxes on us right now at Appalachian Wireless, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
It's win or go home. The clock is ticking, and the road to the championship runs straight through PRTC TV. This postseason, put your business center court. PRTC TV is the exclusive video home of this year's 49th District and 13th Region basketball tournaments. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't sit on the bench. Advertise when everyone is watching. Contact us today and make your business a slam dunk on PRTC TV.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a day. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
Kimber Home Furnishings is home to all the best-selling brands in furniture. We also have the largest selection you'll find anywhere, so you get what you want when you want it, and at low prices every day. Nobody delivers your furniture faster than Kimber's, and we stand behind what we sell. After all, it's got our name on it. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family at Kimber's. Kimber makes it home.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Whether it's cheering on the home team, quietly volunteering to help those in need, sponsoring worthy causes, or supporting our local leaders, these are just a few of the many ways First National Bank of Manchester gives back to our community. We're here for you, whether it's banking business or just being a friend when you need one the most. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need, serving you since 1905. Final score, North Laurel improves to 14-6 on the year as they defeat the Jackson County Lady Generals in girls high school basketball 73-21. Jackson County falls to 5-11 on the season, and the North Laurel Lady Jaguars have secured the #1 seed in the 49th District basketball tournament as they are undefeated again this year in district play. They've already played Clay twice, haven't they?
Yes.
Yes. So they're undefeated. I guess that would make them 6-0 because no Redbird team this year.
Right.
So I don't know if OBI played them twice or maybe just played them once. No, they didn't play them. I don't think North played OBI this year. I think OBI
just agreed to take
elected to take the bottom seed.
The fourth
Does
seed.
that sound right to you,
I think
Hunter
they just
Carroll?
elected to be four.
In girls,
yeah. So let's get a final rundown on how we got to these final numbers. He is ready and prepared. Our on-staff mathematician, Hunter Carroll.
We'll start Jackson County's individual. They were led by number 5, Kylie Martin, with 5. Number 10, Sophia Martinez, with 4. Number 24, Addie Brockman, with 4. Number 43, Hannah Jackson, with 2. Number 22, Kinley Judd, with 2. Number 34, Chili Truitt, with 2. And number 33, Kara Harris, with 2. Flip over to the North Laurel side. They were led by our Pulse player of the game, number 00, Bella Lewis, with 20. Number 10, Mariella Claybrook, with 18. Number 34, Laylee Phillips, with 9. Number 3, Bella Mahan, with 6. Number 1, Paisley Kilborn, with 4. Number 11, Eden Begley, with 3. Number 23, Paisley Robinson, with 3. Number 35, Allie Gray, with 3. Number 32, Sophie Gray, with 3. And then they were rounded out by number 2, Haley Combs, 2 points, 5 assists. You go to the team stats. North Laurel was 23 of 29 from the field for 79%, compared to Jackson 7 of 12 for 58%. Jackson was 2 of 5 from 3 for 40%, compared to North's 8 of 22 for 36%. North was 3 of 9 at the free throw line for 33%, compared to Jackson's 1 of 3 for 33%. Jackson had 10 team rebounds compared to North Laurel's 18. North Laurel was 6 turnovers compared to Jackson County's 25, Earl.
Sorry about that, Hunter. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I know we're going to get out of here in a moment. Begin the girls' Sweet 16 pairings. Gone for earlier today, Wednesday, March 11th. The first game to get it off will be Region 2 and Region 11, Region 1, Region 7. We'll conclude the afternoon session. The evening session on Wednesday, March 11th will be Region 15, Region 9, Region 12, Region 5, the nightcap. That is the top half of the bracket. The bottom half of the bracket, Region 8, Region 16 on March 12th, Thursday. Region 14, Region 3, Region 4, Region 6 will be the first in the evening session. And closing out the evening session will be Region 13 and Region 10. That is the girls' draw on Thursday, March 12th.
And that was just announced today?
Yep, they drew today. Well, the boys coming up in the boys' portion of the broadcast tonight.
All right, sounds good. Again, the final, North Laurel wins this one 73-21. For our entire PRTC TV broadcast crew, we appreciate you for joining us for North Laurel and Jackson County here on PRTC TV.